Good morning. Today we're looking at conditions that are going to be windy, wet, and just really uncomfortable out there. The good news is that the severe weather, that severe threat is gone, but it's a different kind of weather here where it's going to make it unpleasant to be outside. Not so great for the morning drive. If you are hitting the roads this morning, make sure you've got those headlights and tail lights on so people can see you. You can see the lower visibility on our camera here in Fargo. We're looking toward downtown. Tough to make out those buildings there because of that rain and fog and mist that we're dealing with here. So for travel today, easy does it. Be careful. We've got the showers, but also some windy conditions that will be quite strong as the day goes on, especially in eastern North Dakota. You just saw that wind advisory crawling across the bottom of your screen there for those winds. So again, today going to be an unpleasant return to work here, we'll say. Here's a look at conditions in the Northern Valley. You can see Grand Forks has been dealing with some ongoing showers here this morning. And then there are places where they're a little bit more substantial in western parts of Red Lake County, back up north of Newfolden and Yellow here, and into eastern parts of Marshall County there. And then over to the west, it's just more steady, widespread, very light rain and mist. Fargo's right on the edge of this. We've got more of that rain coming down on the northern side of the FM metro, and a little quieter to the south. There's still some mist and fog out there, even if you're not necessarily seeing it on the radar. Some of our heavier rounds of showers right up north of the border, trying to dip in from time to time into places like Towner County and into Cavalier County. And again, this is all rotating around that low that continues to influence our weather, with the cloud cover, with winds associated with it, and just in general, some cooler weather with that wind and rain moving in. Visibility is going to be impacted. We just saw that on our live Skycam view here at the station. We're looking at 1 to 2 mile visibility reports coming in from Detroit Lakes to Mahnomen, and then back over to Valley City and Cooperstown, 1 to 2 miles. And there may be some more places in between that are in that less than 2 mile range where it's going to be more notable. Fargo and Grand Forks currently at 4. Here's the wind. A gust now in Fargo to 43 miles per hour. 52 in Langdon, and some 40s over to the west. You can see that wind turning northwesterly. That will be the story for today, is that change in wind, and of course our wind alerts here with that wind going to impact us as we make our way through the morning. So let's take a look at our hour by hour planner. Expect some scattered areas of showers continuing through the morning. There'll be some places that may not see much, maybe just some lowered visibility, and that's about it. You have to turn those windshield wipers on because of the mist that's out there, but not necessarily getting the rain. And then up to the north, it's more steady showers going through, and then maybe some breaks in between. By noon, it's more onto the Minnesota side of the Red River, but that doesn't mean we won't see rain in eastern North Dakota as well. And temperatures that just struggle with that northwesterly wind kicking in. Our numbers are going to be sliding in the Northern Valley into some 40s. And as we make our way into the afternoon, it's just going to be a struggle to warm up from there. So looking at some temperatures more into the mid to upper 50s in the south and west where we're dry sooner. And then those of us in the northeast on the cooler side into some upper 40s for your afternoon plans. So not the ideal day to wind down the month of May here as we are making our way into June. And we'll continue to see these showers just kind of diminishing over time into this evening. Overnight tonight, expect to have some temperatures sliding back into some 40s to start off your morning tomorrow. And more on the dry side, and you can see clearing skies, so some sunshine on the way. Quick look at our wind gusts. Devil's Lake going to be one of those places that sees those strongest gusts, but over time, by the afternoon, they won't be nearly as strong. Here's a look at your 7-day planner. Again, today, gloomy, gray here, and then the rest of the week looking nice, looking like springtime as we're moving into summer, because June 1st is the start of meteorological summer.
A lot of folks just getting back to work today too, and difficult to go back to work, even harder when you got this weather out there.
I know. Make sure your umbrella might not be your best friend here because of the wind today, so rain jacket is probably what you're going to want if you're going to be stepping out.
Rain poncho, garbage bag, all right.
Whatever you can do to stay dry.
All right, Lisa, thank you.